Valley Gold here in this game. Sunny Hills is on red team, and Fountain Valley is on the gold team. Let me, give me a sec. Close some things here. Chris, do you want to cast this?
So stupid.
What? Are you specking this or no?
Oh my god, you spec it.
Okay, are you in game?
No. I mean the one I just recorded. You have to record it again.
Oh, you mean the El Dorado?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
All right, that's fine. We're in Sunny
I
Hills
actually
versus.
covered the mini map.
Oh, we're in Sunny Hills versus Fountain Valley, so it's fine.
If you don't care about the mini map, then you can watch it again.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so we have Flamin' Link on Maokai, Nishfish on Jarvan, Tasty Apples on the Corky, Javine on Twitch, and Gext on Tom Kench. You just right click one of their names and spectate it.
I can't.
You can't?
Nope.
Go to OPGG and look it up, and then I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Get the script.
I think I'm okay.
Can you kick League Airhorn Solutions?
I'm so dumb. What the heck?
For this game, my purpose is to just record it. So I mean, you could tune into the stream or not. There we go. Alrighty. I'm not really going to be commentating on this game, so more just for the record. Seems to be a pretty slow game so far, though. And I think that's actually what Sunny Hills wants, because the Corky and the Twitch scale really hard. And Tom Kench's PO late game is so good. Ooh, Tarek gets eaten here. Argo OG. Force the flash out, but Nishfish, with the really good patience, waits for the Tarek flash. And the Demacian standard comes down for the knockup, and Sunny Hills is able to secure first blood. Really good patience on Nishfish there. So we'll give Sunny Hills a pretty sizable gold lead in the first couple 8 minutes of the game. We have a 600 gold lead, and it looks like Infernal Dragon will be started as well, so that should go over to Sunny Hill's side. We might be seeing if Fountain Valley is looking for a contest. And it looks like they are. Sunny Hill's making the safe play to just back out here, but Fountain Valley may be looking to pick up on the dragon, but it looks like they're not going to. Well, two tanks in the top lane just going at it. Flamin' Link on that Maokai. It looks like Twitch or Javine is going to be opting into the Berserker Greaves on his first back. No Tabis out of him. And Nishfish is going to be clearing topside jungle here, while Olympus OG on that bottom side jungle. So it looks like the clears will be pretty mirrored. Javine cut out here with the Dazzle, but doesn't look like anything will be there to follow up on it. Oh, bait into Azir. No vision for Fountain Valley, but Azir is able to shifting sands his way out of that one. So Sunny Hills looking to start the Infernal Dragon here. And it does look like Fountain Valley has vision of it as the pings go down. Maybe looking for a gank onto Tasty Apples here, but he's playing pretty well far back. And this Infernal Dragon should be falling pretty quickly over to Sunny Hills. Nishfish will secure it with the smite. And the dragon goes down, and all of a sudden Fountain Valley's bot lane caught out here. Saya caught in the Cataclysm, but forced a flash out there. Looks like no escape for Agro OG as he has blown his flash in the earlier skirmishes. So clean. One more kill coming out for Javine here on his Twitch. Going really aggressively onto Wolf. Wolf will be falling. Gex able to easily tank those tower shots with the Tom Kench shield. An overall kind of messy gameplay coming out of Phantom Valley here. Uncoordinated with the contest on the Infernal Dragon. And having their bot lane both die, it looks like the first tower will be going over here. As Sunny Hills pushes out this bot lane. Maybe they'll probably base here, actually. Looks like they will be basing. Sunny Hills bot lane is definitely slowly building up their lead, not only in kills but also CS. We see a 20 CS gap coming out from Javine here. Tasty Apples was looking for a roam, but it looks like Fountain Valley had vision of him there. Blue buff actually not going over to Ares, and instead goes over to Olympus. Looks like a little bit of misplay from the jungler here. Flame and Lincoln Daft going at it with the trades, but not much coming out of it. And Nishfish getting a coordinated gank in with Gex. Will force to ult and Zanya's here, and it looks like he should be falling really quickly. Gex able to Easily grab Nishfish with that Devour and get out of himself with the Thick Skin. First tower should be going over to Sunny Hills in the bot lane. Gex should be falling here. The Flash Dazzle coming out of Argo was actually able to secure him, but actually Gex living. Oh, walks back into Argo's ultimate. Let's Bounce able to catch him out, but Javine's Hourglass a little too late. Manages to escape the Emperor's Divide, but a well-timed Feather Recall from Wolf is able to catch him out there. Blade Caller. Daff should be getting cut out here. Fall very quickly to that Twitch damage. Divine tearing through Fountain Valley, 4-1. Good rotation coming up from Sunny Hills. They should be able to take this top tower. Things coming down from both sides on the Rift Herald. Looks like they're just going to be clearing vision. Now you see Tasty Apples rotating over to the mid side. It looks like Sunny Hills will be focusing this mid tower. Actually opting to give it up and instead go back to clearing jungle camps and getting vision up around the dragon. Going over to Tasty Apples. And Sunny Hills bot lane really wants to take out that outer top tower. Looks like it should be going down in the next wave as all the members of Fountain Valley are scattered in the bot area. And Saya is just so far behind Twitch at this point. 2.6k gold behind in not even 20 minutes. A whole static shiv. Sunny Hills just peeling away at Fountain Valley like an onion. Sunny Hills bot lane, focusing down this Rift Herald, as Fountain Valley doesn't really look like they're trying to contest it. Maybe Daft is moving up, but instead comes back down. It actually looks like Fountain Valley doesn't have sight of them. Right. So even though the sword was placed here, the Rift Herald is being taken from right under their eyes. Rift Herald taken out there. Fountain Valley not doing much about that one. And we can see that both teams actually don't have much vision in the enemy jungle. Sunny Hill's actually having no vision on the dragon here. It looks like they will be starting this dragon. Wolf in the top lane. Not really doing much for his team yet. And it looks like Fountain Valley is not going to contest this mountain dragon. Things coming down for the outer mid tower as well as Azir. Azir was really caught out here. Ares gets the shifting sands, but Nishfish looking for that Demacian standard engage gets denied by the Emperor's Divide. And Ares able to live with a sliver of HP. Like one more auto should do it on this tower, but here comes Olympus getting a huge bounce and slingshot off on the members of Sunny Hills, but Twitch getting untouched here. The exhaust comes down, just doing so much damage to that team. Olympus left to die by Fountain Valley. Sunny Hills will pick that kill up. And this outer tower should go down as well. The Sunny Hills just peeling away at Fountain Valley's outer. Now all their inner tier 2s are exposed. A really good effort coming out there from Olympus. Managing to grab most of the carries from Sunny Hills, but there was just no follow-up on his team as Ares have recalled and Wolf is just too weak at this point to stand up to Twitch. Ooh, Wolf actually cut out here. Looks like nothing can be done about that by him. Flash comes out, as well as the Featherstorm and Blade Caller, but Butch with the rat-a-tat-tat. Completely knocks him out of the game. Sunny Hills be able to take this bot tower with the Herald. Looks like 3 members of Fountain Valley are rotating, and the pinks for Baron are coming down. Maybe looking for trade of Baron here. Ooh, Gex getting a really good devour onto Javine. Javine able to make it out alive. They will escape through the blast cone. Should be fine now. Really well played by Gex there. Manages to dodge the Tarf Dazzle. Oh, actually, looks like a misplay coming out here. I'm kind of trying to, holy my god. What is Fountain Valley doing? But Tom Kent tried to ult, or Gex tried to ult Javine and himself out of there, but was cancelled by the auto coming out from Tarek and the Dazzle. And surprisingly, they were both able to live as Olympus tries to go for Javine, but it looks like Ares and Argo opted to go for Gex there. But just overall really bad misplays coming out from Mountain Valley. I'm not sure what that was. But great Devours coming out from Gex, that first one. The Baron will be taken by Sunny Hills. Looking for a split push now with Flame and Link and his TP up, as well as Tasty Apples, maybe a 1-3-1. It's a boring game because Sunny Hills always stomps. Nothing different happens. So this mid tier 2 tower should be going down. There we go. Ravine and Tasty Apples. And for that push onto bot. Flaming Link will be teleporting top to stop Daft's push. Be able to hold this tier 3 tower. Not giving Fountain Valley an inch to work with. No gold for them. The gold lead has broadened to 10k. Now the members of Fountain Valley will be surrounding the bot lane as Sunny Hills looks for a fight to open up the inhib towers and potentially the game. This next dragon should be spawning in about 5 seconds. Fountain Valley making their way over, but it doesn't look like they have that much vision. Fountain Valley going in blind here. Nishfish able to make his way out, as well as Tasty Apples with the Valkyrie. And Fountain Valley looking for a fight here. Olympus manages to grab 2. And a huge team fight is coming down. Nishfish going down. The Cataclysm comes on to Ares. But it's just not enough there. Fountain Valley is cleaning up this fight. But both of the carries from Sunny Hills are alive. Tasty Apples and Javine. All the members of Fountain Valley just alive, but Javine able to pick up Ares. They pop out of ambush. The killing spree comes down onto what's this guy's name? Wolf. Wow, and Sunny Hills just completely cleans this game up. Tasty Apples and Javine showing complete dominance as they 2v5 all the members of Fountain Valley. An incredibly well-used ambush there from Twitch. First picking off Ares with the crit, then going back in for Wolf. And it looks like this should be at least 1 inhib, potentially 2. As all the members of, as Flame and Link takes the top tower, Tasty Apples bottom. Javine able to open up that mid tower first, and the 3 inhibs should be going down. Javine forced to back off here. Actually, since the Baron buff is gone, it looks like Sunny Hills will play this safe. Taking the 3 towers, not going for much more. Sunny Hills gets an ace there, trading 2 kills, as Flame and Link actually did not have his teleport up. As Lawless securing the dragon. Good effort there from Fountain Valley, and especially a really good elastic slingshot from Olympus, but it was just not enough follow-up to take out those carries. Nishwish gets a great zoning Cataclysm onto Argo, as well as Daft. Looks like Fountain Valley just takes the L in that fight.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
What a boring game this one is to say. Not much to talk about here. Sunny Hills is just kind of putting in the work. Really clean game this one. Alright, so Fountain Valley, just a few pinks left in their jungle. Not really that much vision here. Can't afford to leave their base. Especially because the inhibs are dead. Tasty Apples and Nishwish going for the spot inhib. Meanwhile, Sunny Hills unaware that they are on a ward here. Ravine looking for a fight, Nishwish going aggressively in as well. Meanwhile, Tasty Apples looks like he will be able to take this bot inhib if Fountain Valley does not respond. Should be able to one-shot Wolf. Because at this point, Tasty Apples is 5 levels ahead and a teamfight is coming down. Flash comes out from his ear, the Cataclysm comes down as well. Oh my god, that is not good. Oh, it looks like Sunny Hill should be able to actually recover from that big Olympus. Let's bounce and... oh my goodness. I am too tired for this. This should be the game for Sunny Hills. That was a great effort from Olympus there, but once again, just not enough damage for the team. The surrender comes out from Fountain Valley. And game 1 goes to Sunny Hills. Very well played. Good game 1. Bad commentary, feels good. Good job, everyone. That was a really clean game.
That was a side with the Zach.
Very clean game you guys had there.
That was very sketchy.
Wait, I almost fell asleep that game.
Looks like Fountain Valley was just outmatched here. Completely outmatched.
Because said easy.
Oh wait, you're streaming. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, nigga!
Hey, none of that language. Yeah, none of that
Why
language.
did you just shout at it?
Oh, that's on stream.
Alright, it's time to get Richard's college acceptances completely rejected.
I know, that was really loud.
I know. I'm gonna
What
get
is
you...
that's echoing inside your games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Nisi, R,
Yeah.
ready?
Very well played, guys. They were so tilted. They were actually really
Wait,
tilted.
spectate.
Oh.
Nathan.
The Xayah was so far behind. Oh my lord.
Wait, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we're banning.
Wait, you guys didn't invite me. Fucking.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You can just watch the ban.
I can't watch. Dodge.
You can't watch.
Dodge.
You wanna quit?
Dodge. Dodge and say same
Quit,
bans.
just quit, just
yeah,
quit.
yeah, just quit. Just quit.
Gex dodge so it doesn't mess up roster.
I'll just click quit.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you.
Don't invite me. I even
Is
said invite me,
client
dude.
crash.
Hello? The hell?
Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna give them a good old client crash.
Omega.
Oh, this man.
Go to spectate.
You know, Piku said easy in the chat. Straight up PM.
Wait, I want to tell them. Alright, guys,
we're gonna
let's
start now.
have a more fun one this time.
What?
Whoa, dude!
Oh,
Whoa, team.
Dude!
oh,
Team Charter! What are
Take
you
him out.
doing?
Omega lol.
Alright, start it. Start it before we get fucking epic. Start it.
Ready? Start game.
Okay.
Alright,
now-
I am going to be leaving this chat.
Alright, see you
Yo,
later.
yo.
Alright, see you later.
Okay, here we go. What am I looking at here? Alright, so it looks like Sunny Hills is going to have blue side this time. Fountain Valley on this red side. Asol coming out as the first ban from Fountain Valley. Meanwhile, Varus for Sunny Hills. Wolf was on a pretty good winning streak on that, though I'm not quite sure if that matters. The low elo. Ejuani, good ban as always. Just an overall good tank. Tristana, target ban onto Gavin. Let me see if I can get the music here so I don't have to try as hard to shoutcast.
That just goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
There we go.
Your emperor shall return.
So first pick, let's see what comes out from Sunny Hills. Corki, actually, it looks like they're banning out Ares. Maybe also banning out their own mid laner. So Zaya. For Gavin, picked up there. Javine. Maybe a Zaya Rakan coming out? I'm not quite sure. Maokai is going to be taken from Flame and Link. Should be good there. You ran out of M&Ms? No. Feels bad. So yep, Desire and Rakan getting picked for Sunny Hills. Meanwhile, Maokai and Alistar, two big massive tanks there. Tasty Apples may be going to pull out the Talia. Talia will be locked in. Oh. Looks like a dodge coming out from Sunny Hills. What happened, guys?
Wait, same band, same bands.
Nice crash.
Let's say my internet died real quick.
Okay.
I'll get off.
What do you mean misclick? His client crashed.
Internet died, right? Internet died.
Why'd you tell him it was a fucking misclick?
Because that's alright, dude. It's alright. It's fine.
Hey, watch out, guys. I'm on stream.
Yeah,
You
Is he
you
gonna
guys
still
you
join?
guys
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
crashed
involved.
you guys crashed your client. Man.
rotate, rotate.
Let me see, what the fuck, dude? Javine,
I meant to click
Wait.
the chat.
What's up?
Javine.
They
Right here.
banned
Spectate's full. Okay, here we go.
banned Triss.
Alright,
Wait,
Jordan.
Dex, can you spectate? Spectate? Wait, what was our ban?
I just said it in
okay.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, back to Shoutcast I go.
Varus?
Alright, so
I am forsaken.
same band, same picks, the Zyrakan and Talia. As well as Maokai and Alistar.
Tragic.
I won't be denied. Let me get in there. That just goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
Your emperor shall return.
Oh, big tanks on the side of Fountain Valley, but not a lot of DPS. You may be able to run over the carries, but if there is no follow-up, then not sure what will come out here. Looks like a lot of Flame and Link's top lane champ pool being taken out here. Target bands going down onto Wolf as well. So Sunny Hills will probably be looking for some sort of peel here to get the Maokai and Alistar away.
I'm absolutely livid.
The final ban from Sunny Hill is going to be
Your ass,
Katarina. It's like Ares is going to get targeted. The Nasus will be coming out for Flame and Link. Should be a winning lane. Nasus Maokai, especially outscaling. Time to see what the jungle pick will be for Nishfish here. And it will be Jarvan once again. So Sunny Hills with a really strong engage here. But Fountain Valley also has those massive mega tanks. A really similar composition as the last game here from Fountain Valley. Hopefully not the same performance coming out from them. Overall, the matchups look pretty even. Both junglers have a lot of early game pressure. In the mid lane, it looks like Tasty Apples will be at a disadvantage, but in team fights, he should be pumping out a lot more. And that bot lane just comes down entirely to skill. Okay, into game 2 we go. Sunny Hills looking for that clean 2-0 onto Fountain Valley. Most likely they will be hearing that win. Relative ease.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
So it looks like both teams stacking here. Fountain Valley and Sunny Hills. Sunny Hills unaware of that death bush that awaits. Oz has come down. Oh, sorry. Sunny Hills is on blue side. What am I saying? Red side, Fountain Valley. Not quite sure why the pause is there. We will check in with our players and see if it's still paused.
Might
Alright,
come
But if
in.
we're level 3,
Is
they
it
can
still
count.
paused?
No,
No.
Okay.
we're in.
Okay. Alright, so we have 2 stopwatches on the side of Fountain Valley, and 1 stopwatch on the side of Sunny Hills.
Minions have spawned.
Both junglers starting their bot side camps. It's a pretty standard mid lane so far. Both of them clearing out that first wave. It's like Fountain Valley not really pushing for that level 2. Javine and Gex definitely want to rush that level 2 so they have the early fight advantage. Oh! Wolf OG caught out here, forced to heal and flash. Wow, just that level 1 trade. Too spooky for him. No summoners on the side of Wolf. Gex looking to play very aggressively up here, knowing that Wolf does not have his summoners. Alright, so both junglers have finished their second buff, now looking for their first ganks onto mid or top. Daft OG really extended here, looking super gankable for Nishfish. Tasty Apples gets a good trade onto Ares. Be leveling up as well. Sunny Hills pushing in that bot lane really hard in the early levels. Definitely want to keep the tempo going. After those summoners were burned very early on by Wolf. Argo looking for an engage there, not really able to find the headbutt. Nishfish looks like he is looking for a gank here onto Fountain Valley's bot lane. Should definitely pay attention to this. Nishfish moving through the tri-bush will get spotted out by a ward, it seems. Actually, no. Fountain Valley, no vision on Nishfish, but it looks like Sunny Hill's not really committing to this gank here. So it looks like Tasty Apples was actually just ganked. I guess the camera missed that, but he was forced to burn his flash. Olympus ganking the mid lane. Javine popping his potion, not quite sure why. Gex missing that Recon knockup. Wolf able to arcane shift out of that pretty easily. Nishfish back in the bot lane for round 2, but at this point, Wolf's summoner spells are back up. So Javine will be letting this wave crash into him. Good lane management. Wow, first blood in the top lane. I missed that. Let's go back and see. Alright. So Ares goes aggressively here onto Tasty Apples. Oh, Mishfish. Olympus was lying in wait. Looks like that kill will be picked up by Fountain Valley. Olympus looking for round 2 here, no vision on the Wraith, and catches out Tasty Apples. Will not fall, he has the Zac passive with the self-division, and he should be fine. But 2 kills coming out from Fountain Valley. Pretty surprising. Some things coming down from Fountain Valley, not quite sure what that is about. And that Yasuo getting the Phantom Dancer so early will be a pretty big problem for Tasty Apples. No longer will be able to 1v1. Right, the Yasuo just not taking that much damage anymore. And it looks like there will be a skirmish. In here. Meanwhile, Zac. Olympus sneaking up behind the bot lane of Sunny Hills. Gex forced to flash and Javine's steal coming out. Javine stopwatches. He will flash as well, but it looks like oh wow, he will die. Okay. A return kill coming over from Mishfish. Onto Wolf. And here comes Tasty Apples. Flashing forward, but not really able to find much out of there. A re-engage coming from Olympus OG. And that will be a 4-for-1 for Fountain Valley. Maybe first tower as well. Overall, a really scattered play from Sunny Hills there. Kind of questionable on Javine as well. Fountain Valley toggled on. Javine actually choosing to stay in the fight instead of flashing out immediately. Blows his stopwatch and flashes away, but gets sniped down by a wolf. Overall, poor decision making on that fight. And it looks like Olympus OG has gone AFK, but is returning, waiting for that Giant's belt. So NASA's actually at 177 stacks. We're not doing too poorly. Definitely okay for 12 minutes here. And Gex is mean looking for a pick onto Wolf, but Gex saving the ultimate. This Frisch actually able to catch out Olympus OG here. Olympus should be able to get out. The Demacian standard coming down just a little bit too late as Olympus is able to elastic slingshot to safety. Overall, Sunny Hills just probably looking to scale here. Gex misses the... Oh! Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gex missing the ultimate onto Ezreal. Nishfish will be the first to fall. The teleport coming down from Daph. Daph picks up the kill onto Gex. Featherstorm comes down from Javine. But that is not enough as 3 members of Sunny Hills fall. And that will be first tower and dragon. Sunny Hills just looking really weak in this match here. Some miscommunication as Gex misses the quickness. Wolf is untouched by the knockdown. Olympus looking for the dive. Does have the cell division up. Should not have to use it though. Also has the stopwatch. Surprisingly, Fountain Valley not going for that dragon here, this Cloud Drake. It looks like Sunny Hills will be taking the initiative and moving for the dragon. No vision of that Cloud Drake from Fountain Valley. But here is Maokai. Maokai the first one to find vision. That Drake should go uncontested. And here comes the fight! The ultimate coming down from Yasuo. Last breath, but Pavine is untouched! Daft OG! Just leaves a 10 HP Zaya to be an untouched here in this fight. And Sunny Hill should be able to disengage cleanly. Some wonky camera control here. No last breath from Yasuo anymore. Olympus OG gets a great elastic slingshot. But the follow-up from Ares only catching out one player. And this tower should be going down shortly. Flamin' Link needs the backup of his team here. Preserve this tier 3. Ooh, Tasty Apples getting a great seismic shove onto Ares. And Ares getting so low, forced to flash. The exhaust comes out from Tasty Apples. And Tasty Apples able to pick up a very clean solo kill there. As Yasuo takes one too many tower shots. Now here comes Nishfish, looking for the gate onto Wolf and Argo. Argo's headbutt able to zone him out, and Wolf flashes away. Arcane Barrage coming out from Wolf here, trying to thin out this wave. Looks like it is doing its job. Gex actually caught out Great Wall coming out from Tasty Apples. But here comes Olympus, grabbing 2 members of Sunny Hills. Wolf OG on a killing spree as Nishfish and Gex fall. Alistar living with a sliver of health. Wolf OG on a rampage. 1 auto from death. This just doesn't look like it's going to happen. As Tasty Apples is soloed, but oh! What is this? Wolf on that Ezreal, Arcane shifting into Tasty Apples. Eats a rock to the face. And drops. Overall, this great presence coming out from Olympus. Alright, Sunny Hill's moving to clear vision around that Rift Herald, but it will be despawning for Baron here. Wolf on that Ezreal just doing so much damage with the Mystic shots. And Sunny Hill slowly losing vision on Baron. No more vision in Fountain Valley's jungle from Sunny Hills, now forced to walk in blind. As they are actually starting the Baron. Baron is halfway dead. Great wall comes out from Tasty Apples. Seismic Shove catches out two members of Fountain Valley. This fish going in a little bit too early. The Baron should be going over to Fountain Valley. But here comes Gex, grabs 3 with the knockup. A double kill coming out for Ares. Ares is the first to fall from Fountain Valley. Here comes Flame Inland looking for the cleanup. Should be able to pick up 2 kills onto Malachi. As Zac drops as well. Mystic shot not quite enough to pick up Flame Link. And Sunny Hill is grabbing a 4 for 2. Along with this tier 3 tower. Fountain Valley still walking away with 1 member holding that Baron buff. Flame and Link shredding through the back line of Fountain Valley. Great stuff there. Barely surviving with that Ninja Tommy and Bramble Nest. Looks like this tier 2 tower should be dropping. Oh. Davine there actually misplaying. Autos the Alistar and is forced to play back there. So Ocean Drake is going to be started here by Fountain Valley. Davine caught out by Ares. Ares not using the last breath there to finish off the AD carry for Sunny Hills. And like any true Yasuo player, gets caught out 1v4. And here comes the reinitiation from Sunny Hills, grabbing the pick onto Olympus. Tasty Apples walling off that backline there. Sunny Hills picking up a 2 for 0. Now looking to open up this bot lane as well. Teleport coming out from Daft. Beautiful flash headbutt from Argo, catching up 3 members. But there's no follow-up! Looks like Sunny Hills will be leaving Flame and Link to die. Flame and Link first to fall. Sunny Hills should be able to escape this with ease. Oh, Tasty Apple's barely getting hit by that tornado from Yasuo. Looks like he will be falling as well. Overall, Tasty Apples, even with the fed Yasuo laning against him, he is still able to pick up some nice solo kills, put in a lot of work for his team with that wall. But it looks like Fountain Valley will be taking this tier 2 mid turret. Gex doing his best to zone them off the tower, but it looks like he will be dying. Oh, excuse me. Seismic sub catching out Wolf. No follow up there from the team. Nishfish flashing forward. Grabs out Daft, but there's just the Yasuo wind wall blocks off so much of the damage here. Oh, Sunny Hill picking up 2 kills. Flaming Link just tearing up that bat line. Woo! Sunny Hill's acing Fountain Valley. Heals will open up this mid in him. Great comeback here. The gold lead has pretty much evened out. Alright, so Sunny Hill's now looking to establish some vision control on the Baron here. A lot of Fountain Valley's players on the top side, but it does look like they are basing. Not much vision on the Baron pit from Fountain Valley. Baron spawning in about 15 seconds here. Fountain Valley should definitely be looking to set up some wards. Meanwhile, Sunny Hills has the Baron area all lit up. Flamin' Link with the TP will be splitting the bot lane here. Sunny Hill should definitely be looking to push this top wave. Now here comes Fountain Valley, closing up vision onto the pit. Sunny Hills' control slowly drops to only the Scuttle Crab. You definitely want to stall for as long as possible so Flamin' Link can reach the tower here. Oh, Daft actually catching out Gex here. And the engage comes out from Fountain Valley. Teleport coming from Flamin' Link as well. Javine takes so much damage, drops so low. Nishfish manages to pick up Daft. Now here comes Flamin' Link, flashing forward. Wither comes down onto Yasuo, and Sunny Hills mops up this fight. Ares drops so fast. Javine is dominating on that Xayah. Olympus OG pops the cell division, and it looks like this will be the game. Going over to Sunny Hills with these 40-second death timers. Daft manages to find a really good pick there onto Gex, but it just was not enough, it seems. Hills looking to close this game out with the Nexus Towers. Beautiful re-engage from Nishvish, managing to get the return kill onto Deft, and his team cleans up. The open Nexus. Now here comes Daft flashing forward, looking to at least get the kill on Flameling, and the Nexus will go down. Beautiful comeback from Sunny Hills. What a tremendous game. And Sunny Hills picks up a 2-0 win against Fountain Valley, as well as a 2-0 win against El Dorado High School. Sunny Hills continues to remain undefeated. Let's go Lancers. Good job, everybody.
No.
Hey!